Hello all, and welcome back to Creos Gaming. I'm continuing my NoMundane Run of Skyrim, in which I perform all combat using magic and do not use any mundane skills such as smithing or lockpicking. I am in a really giant, glowy cavern that I believe is probably going to be occupied by Falmer, and I dislike Falmer. But, okay, something's detected me. It's this direction. What is it? Okay, so it hasn't strictly detected me. Now it's detected me. Again. What? Oh, there you are. Wow. These guys are kind of hard to see now. Thankfully he didn't attack me. Actually, thankfully he wasn't an archer, because that would have been bad. Okay, so in the last few sessions, I have been searching for a Dwemer artifact that would allow, I think, the transcription of the contents of an Elder Scroll on to a Dwarven data cube thing, basically. And it has been a matter of fighting Dwemer. Is that more red? It is. Dwemer artifacts and Falmer. And one of the things I found in here was like an apothecary's hideout type thing. And in it was one of these Crimson Ninroot, which started a specific quest. Now, right now, I'm primarily focusing on getting through the main plot line. So I'm not going to pursue this Crimson Ninroot thing right now, and not until after I've finished up the primary goal of this playthrough, which is to... Alright, there's a big spider somewhere. There is gonna be a big spider somewhere. Complete the main quest. I have already completed the side quests that I primarily wanted to get through, which included the College of Winterhold, and joining the Legion for the Civil War component of the main of the world quests that are going on. After I've completed the main quest, I'm going to call this... Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Less distraction, more playing. I'm going to call this completed, this playthrough, excuse me, finished, because the main goal is to run the main quest from a particular perspective using a particular set of skills, just for the fun of the limitation it sets on me. And then I'm going to start another playthrough with a different set of limitations, just, again, for the fun of doing so. And then when I'm done... Excuse me. No, what I'm saying is, pardon that noise, when I'm done with this, getting through the main quest, one of the things I will do is, even while I'm running the other playthrough, I'll come back every now and then to play this character, just because it has been interesting, and it'll be a good way to deal with some of the other just subquests that exist, like apparently this Crimson Ninroot thing, which, I mean, I'll be here with the other character too, because this is part of the main quest, and they're both going to be doing the main quest, but that character isn't going to be as concerned with alchemy and that kind of thing, because those are magic functions, and I'm open silent ruin, but even that's not where I want to be. This is... What on earth? This is just a really in-depth place. Is that a giant? That looks like a giant. Why is there a giant in here? What is... Yeah, okay. There's a lot to this place that I just don't understand. So, that's where I want to be, I'm pretty sure. my sneak increased, which means there's something nearby that cares whether or not I exist, and I don't think it was the giant. I have the sneaking, haha, suspicion that there's a Falmer nearby that I am not seeing for whatever reason. Now, I'm thinking this isn't going to get me up there, but I'm going to try it anyway, just for now. See what happens. But, man, this cavern is huge. Yeah, there's someone here, but why are you here? What on earth? Alright, quick save so that if I have to run away... Look, I'm not going to argue with you about whether or not Skyrim belongs to the Nords. I am going to ask, who the heck Falmer's servants? Wait a second. Okay, yeah, you die. If you're siding... crap. If you're siding with the Falmer, you just... yeah, that's awful. I don't know, maybe you're bred for it, though, and I shouldn't be too harsh on you. This is going to hurt. Oh, good, you got stuck on the corner. So I'm sitting here sputtering about what all's going on, but I'm just... am I getting shot at? I feel like I'm getting shot at. Okay, I'm just really surprised by all of this stuff. I mean, it's a huge cavern. I'll be honest, I was expecting, I think, yep, picked up an iron mace. I was expecting to just step in here, find what I needed, and get going. I wasn't expecting a full-on, like, not difficult, this hasn't actually been hard, but a full-on zone, leastwise with Falmer and giants and humans, apparently. Is this... and this is yet another sub-zone. This... wow. Alright. Oops. Death to you, you nuisance. Okay, so let's see here. Let's loot you, just because... okay, see, I don't know if it's going to be in that, or... I'm going to indulge my curiosity, though, and I want to see what's in this debate hall. But this strikes me as being like a Dwemer city. So the first answer is, there's flippin' Falmer in this debate hall. Along with Falmer servants that are pretty much just fodder. Still... so the trouble is, it's kind of difficult to determine whether servant means willing participant or... okay, this is just... so everything I'm doing so far is just resulting in a, to borrow the term from Lewis Carroll, I think that's the correct author anyway, further down the rabbit hole. I mean, it was going to be a debate hall. It was just going to be a place where you had seats and a stage and stuff, not more doors. So, this is huge. And the outer world's already so big. But I have a mission, and I need to stay on task so that I can complete that mission instead of being distracted by all the optional shiny stuff that's just really kind of interesting. That's the giant. I still don't see where the arrow goes. And why? Okay, I was expecting that I'd come in here and be able to get up there. But, oh, okay, this works better. But all this is another, well, parapet might be the wrong word. Well, nope, that's just another mushroom. Yeah. So maybe I'll stop sitting here, drooling's the wrong word, but reacting to the sheer size of this place. But my gosh. I mean, oh, hello, Mr. Falmer. Goodbye, Mr. Fulmer. Oh, hello, Mr. Fulmer's friend. You're an archer, though. So I'm going to goodbye, Mr. Fulmer's... Oh, you're an archer, too. Okay, just death to the Fulmer in general, then. Now there's still something that says it sees me. So, yep. Oh. Goodbye. Maybe it'll take 2 shots. I wonder then... I mean, there's so much here. Part of me is like, did they just build this entirely for the sake of... Well, let me rephrase this. What'd my lever do? What's it... No, seriously, what'd the lever do? Did it open that up? I think it opened that up. Let's drop down and find out. Is it now open? It's now open. Okay. So that opened this, and this... Huh. Okay. Okay, this... There's gotta be other quests that come here. This can't be just this big place set up to be a surrounding area for this portion of the main quest. I mean, they could have chosen to do that. I'd be really impressed if they did, but... well, given that there's the Crimson Nin route that's in here, it seems unlikely that they did that, though. I don't know. It's intriguing, for lack of a better word. Alright. Is this, finally going to be the spot where I get in here and I'm done, or is this going to just be yet another... Well, it's not a leaving place. And now... Okay. So, Tower of Mizark. Oh! He mentioned the Tower of Mizark. That's the word he was using. Cool. But did I go down or up? Well, that doesn't look like it goes anywhere, so apparently I went up. Alright. Am I done yet? Because, my word, this is extensive for one component of the quest. Now, granted, this is probably one of the most major pieces of the quest, given that it's named after the object that the series is all about. It's about the Elder Scroll. So it would make sense that it would be dedicated or given quite a... Why do pine thrush eggs not show what they do? Are they not an ingredient? Because I thought, nope, they're ingredients. They just apparently don't show what they do when they're out in the world. I thought only when they're... Oh, that's blocked. In chests. That's actually kind of surprising to me. But whatever. Okay. Ruined books. I don't care about a solution of strength because I already dropped a bunch of potions to lose weight. Okay. Well... I'm guessing this is the device they were talking about. So I should be near the end of this component of this quest. Huh. And of course, yep. Alright, fine. Run. So in theory, we will soon have transcribed into this weird data cube thing, theoretically, the content of an Elder Scroll. So the last one of these was when I was looking for the Staff of Magnus, and it involved lining up mirrors to match rings, but it doesn't look like this one's going to work that way. It's going to be something else. Alright, so what do we have here? Are we going to use the orb again? No, this is the lexicon receptacle. Okay, so I put it in place. Okay, what? That button does nothing. That button does nothing. That button... Okay, so that button lifts that. Huh. This button does that. Okay, so it's moving... What? Okay, so each time I hit these buttons, it's changing what's facing where. That button doesn't activate, that button doesn't activate. Can't do that. But what am I attempting to accomplish with this? Alright. Is there anything down here that gives me a clue to what the heck my goal is? Drocht. Drocht does not... Oop! Drocht has a journal. Okay. Well, let me grab this. Okay. When the lights line up, more open, but they don't seem to help. And the light through the knowledge through the machine rests on the cube. Okay. These are going to be ruined books. Emptiness. Another ruined book. Ruined book. Ruined books. Okay. So the lights need to line up. But what lights? And... okay, so this is a door that goes... This is going to go back up to Skyrim, maybe? Yeah, alright, so that's not what I want. I want to figure this out before I turn into a skeleton like he did. Now, each of the buttons causes it to change the alignment. Is this button working? No, no. Okay, so if a button's going to work, so this button... So it doesn't appear that fire does anything. Alright, so that time it rolled it toward me. Now it's not working again. That rolled it away from me. Then to the right. Then to the right. Then it opened up more. So this button now functions. Oh, hey! Okay, but I still can't see what the heck the light they're talking about is. But this button adjusts... Oh. Okay. So now do I hit you? No. You're still adjust... That was unexpected. Oh, hey, well, it's not empty anymore. Huh. I have no idea what I actually did there. But now I have the Elder Scroll. Sweet. Weird, but sweet. Alright, so now I have a quest called Alduin's Bane. Before I do that, I'm gonna want to turn in this quest to Septimus, just because I'd really prefer to honor the deal that I did. No, this is wrong. That's not the way I want to go. I want to go back to Skyrim. As much as it would be interesting to explore that zone further, that's not strictly speaking what I'm after. I'm after completing these story quests. So I would rather head back to Skyrim so that I can go turn this into Septimus. And I think that I'm going to end this session after turning this into him. Now, the one thing that I'm going to be pissed about is if my horse is gone. Now, this isn't where I came in, so my horse... I have no reason to expect my horse to be here, but I don't see him. Okay, not local journal. So I need to read the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound. I'm supposed to give the lexicon to Septimus, so let's fast travel up here. Yes, my horse is still alive. Excellent. I'm really hoping Septimus doesn't try to kill me, because frankly I found him beneficial. Well, not beneficial, excuse me. He was helpful. He was of much assistance. He seemed nice enough, though a bit crazy. So I'm hoping I don't, you know, die.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Yep, that's generally what being at the top would imply. So I have inscribed the lexicon.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Okay, I'm not sure I'm keen on completing that quest. Why are you so eager to open the box?
Ah, the box contains the heart. Ah, the essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise.
Who is your lord?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know, until I first spoke to him. He asks a price, to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two, for the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
I think I'm gonna let you stay with that madness, thank you. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have even... Uh-oh? Maybe I shouldn't have even given you the box. Do I have to? Yeah, I have to.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
Who are you?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
Good for you. What do you want of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
No, that ain't happening. I'll never join you, vile demon.
Be warned, Many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Yeah, whatever. Well, so if his usefulness ends when that opens, and I have to be the one to get it open, I can certainly ensure that his usefulness doesn't end. Alright, so apparently I regret turning that in to Septimus, but whatever at this point. I'm going to save it here, and the next time I play, we will go use the Elder Scroll at the Throat of the World. Now, before I finalize this, I'm going to save it. See what I'm looking at. Yeah, this is the last one that I saved to make sure my horse lived. And I want to know what happens if I read the Elder Scroll here. Well, based on the book of reactions, what happens when I read the Elder Scroll here is I see nothing discernible and lose sight for a little while. So I'm glad I saved it before I did that, since each reading theoretically has the potential to make things worse, and I don't know if they're going to implement that fully in game. But I'm going to call that good for now. Call that good for now. So thanks all.